Hello, this is Simply X for Venturing coming to you here from the Conestoga Trail. We are continuing back from Snavely Mill Road here by Snavely Mill where I last left off. Fortunately today is a beautiful sunny day, but it's going to be a little bit windy possibly, but it's going to be in the upper 40s, near 50. And as you can see behind me right there, that is Hammer Creek. Just a few days ago we had a big rainstorm, dropped up to like 2.5 inches of rain here in the area, and as you can see the creek is moving pretty fast. So hopefully, I know we'll be traveling along the side of the creek, but hopefully the crossing, if I have to do any crossings, they won't be so bad. So I'll see you on the trail. So just to show you, so over there you can see the water is still, it's still pretty fast, but over here it's rushing through even faster. But where I'm parked at over there, I'm behind that tree, you can see that the water came over almost to the road. I'm not sure if maybe even went across the road there, because there's a big puddle over there, but that just could be water sitting in the pocket here. So we're supposed to turn up right up this way, but I'm not sure where the trail continues, so I'm gonna go around. This looks like Snavely's, where they keep their trucks. Oh, okay, there we go. So yeah, I was supposed to follow the back of the truck here. Okay. But there's a truck blocking the way, so I had no choice but to come around this truck. But there's the trail right here. It goes along here, the bottom here, and like I said, we're going to be following the Hammer Creek. Wow, you can see over there how it's discharging, and then it joins up over here. So if I have anything interesting to photograph, I'll photograph. If not, just another day on the trail. Now over here it looks like it's still moving, not at the normal, speed. I mean, but it's still pretty smooth, I guess, if you want to say. So yeah, we're following along here. So I'm not sure how far I'm gonna go today yet. I'm probably gonna go to oh, I know the name of the street, the road there. So there's two possibilities of where I might end up this hike yet, so I'm not sure. Oh wow, yeah, you can see, look at that. So obviously the creek flooded part of this edge of this field here. So it definitely overflowed on the banks here. So we're gonna be heading down to Brunerville. I'm trying to see what's the road. I know the name of it, but yeah, she's flowing pretty fast still. I mean, the creek, that is, flowing pretty fast. Yeah, see, still some. And it probably doesn't necessarily mean that it came all the way over here. Also, it could have just, the fields got saturated here from all the rain. So that's nice that this one is nicely marked along the property here. Sorry, I was trying to get a picture of the post there showing the Conestoga Trail System badge there, marker. And as you can hear, it's, yeah, that's definitely saturated. That looks more like saturation here than overflow. And as you can see over there, that side of the creek has both yellow posters and the purple paint, which here in Pennsylvania is legal to use to mark your property, so you know, no trespassing wherever you see that purple paint. Oh, looks like we had deer around through here. I see the deer prints. And as promised, I will talk to you and show my face more. Okay, now I gotta see where the trail goes. I'm looking for a marker here. I'm not sure if it's going that way or that way. Hold on. I'm gonna walk here close to the creek first, see if there's anything. I don't think it's that way. So just to show you, sometimes we're parked up there by the mill. There's a parking area beside the mill there. So I think it's this way, but I could be wrong again, and it might be right along the oh shoot, dang it, I did it again. So guess what? Now we have to go back to the beginning and start all over because I forgot to turn on my All Trails app. Luckily we weren't too far, so apparently I didn't realize I wasn't recording. For some reason I just was looking at my since I had it forward facing, I didn't realize I was for some reason not recording. Whoa, how the heck? How the heck? No way. Oh man, don't tell me I got the crappy battery in there. So apparently I think one of my two batteries is not charging up to the level it should be doing. So I'm not sure what's going on with this this battery that I have in. And I didn't bring my other one, but I'm sure it's probably the better one of the two. Yes, according to this I only have like 3%, and there's no way I should have 3% on such a short hike so far. Well, maybe not so short yet, we'll see. But I have my other camera with me just in case, but I should have made sure I brought my other battery as well as we're walking our way up Brunerville. And the worst part, I have my power pack connected to the camera in hopes that it'll charge this particular battery back up by the time we get back to the parking over there on Snavely Mill Road. Although we were just off as we went around the edge of the the creek there. Yeah, I was trying to show you everything, but I'm not sure what's going on with the camera right now. So hopefully we'll resolve it, and if I have to use my other one, I will. Hopefully the level of quality for both will be pretty closely matched because I am using the GoPro. Yeah, I know something told me I should have made sure I brought my battery. I'm gonna have to see if I order some more. For some reason I'm not sure what's going on with one of the batteries that came with this new to me used, so I call it used. So the Barnyard Art Studio is right there on the other side there. That's Shady Lane Farm. Yep. Yeah, this is the worst part about some of these hikes on the Conestoga Trail. I'm going to turn you back around. I'm just hoping I didn't lose a lot of the footage to show you where to actually turn at and stuff like that on as we're hiking the trail. Possibly I may have to film as I'm really going southeast now, but I may have to show you some of the footage as I'm heading back northwest, back to the parking lot where I'm parked at. So hope you stick with me throughout this, but I am tracking my progress. Sorry, the wind is picking up all of a sudden again, and we are in the small town road here. So and we're going uphill, so yeah, I should be holding you this far away just in case, because hopefully this battery will hold up so I don't have to use my other camera. So I'm going to turn you around. As we go hiking along Brunerville Road. We are it's probably going to be about 1.5 miles to Hackman Road, give or take, according to this. So I might have to review the footage, whatever footage I do have of this hike. And I've been at it already 33 minutes. So this one may not be, but I could be wrong, it might be more. Might be probably about a 2-mile hike probably by the time, I mean, one way. Yeah, it might be a 2-mile hike, at least to Brunerville. And then I might just call it a day from here. Just do a smaller section today. Possibly during the weekend I may head back out here and pick it up. From here, the Hackman Road section to Clay Road. And see if I can get permission to park over at or there's a church, the Brunerville. There's a church here in Brunerville that I could possibly, more than likely, park. Churches don't object too much to parking in their lots. So yeah, overall, it's not too bad, this section so far. That was probably the steepest part that I've had to travel on today, on that hill, or this hill that we're going on still. So we're not too far away. So I was right. It's probably about a little over 2 mile hike from where I started up over there on Snavely's Mill. And again, sorry for the whatever wind. Yeah, I was contemplating going to the Clay Road, but maybe not. I think this will be more than enough. A 4 mile round trip by the time we get there. There's someone here working on their yard here. Oh, she's big. Looks like she was on poop patrol. Has animals, pets, shall we say, and was cleaning up their excrement. So like I said, we'll see where we're at. Yeah, we're not quite a little over a mile and a half actually so far, so I might just push on to Clay Road. We'll see. So I know, like I said, there's a church up here that I can probably park at when I do this next section. But we'll see. So this. So that might be Hackman Road over there. This is, no, this is Hackman Road. So this is Hackman Road right here. There we go. Yep. So I just came from down that direction. There's the marker turning this way, and then I didn't see it. Oh yeah, there it is. If you see it right there, as you're coming down Brunaville, down this way, there it is, the turning. So this is Hackman Road, and there's the marker at the stop sign. So we will, I think we'll continue on. And there's your Conestoga Trail System marker and tag. So I was hoping that Hiker Doodad would have joined me for this section, but unfortunately he's out of town. He just left out of town today, to be exactly. So I decided to push on. Now I guess he has to now catch up to me now from here. But I think he made it over to where that mill is at, on Snavely, Sleepy Hollow Road 475, I believe. Hold on, I'm trying to message these. As we speak. Yeah, I'm talking. I'm having a conversation with Topo Ranger and Cold Swanger by Tex, obviously. But I got to get back to a lot of road walking though at this portion that I'm on. I was in the woods for a little while, but maybe the other half is mostly a road walk to the next section before we get back into the woods again. Oh, okay. I seen this on the map as the Cooper's Inn. Beautiful. Looks like it's an old farmhouse. Let me pull over to the side so that this vehicle by. Oh, they're pulling into the Cooper's Inn bed and breakfast. I wonder if the farm building is the actual, or no, oh, that might be the actual bed and breakfast. Yeah, it's a narrow road, so sorry, I don't know why my nose started to run for a little bit there for no reason. Oh wow, looks like an equestrian training right over there. And this is what the Conestoga Trail is mostly about, showing all this on a gorgeous day. As you can see it, there's mountains, and then all the beautiful farmland, rich farmland here in Lancaster County. So I have to make a correction. I was saying that this is 66 miles. It's actually 63 miles. Starting from Pumping Station Road. And I thought it was all in Lancaster County, but I think that's the only portion that it's in Lebanon County briefly, and then we head down all the way down, and then we're gonna end up crossing over on 372 because the trail ends at Lock 12. So this is Hidden Creek Farms. Oh, okay. So this is the there's a nursery right here that I was contemplating parking at, but I don't see any real public parking around here. It looks like it's all on their property here. Yeah, so that's gonna be the most difficult part of this hike. All these roadwalks, especially on these smaller roads. I mean, I kind of prefer the smaller roads over the main roads, because people tend to, and even in these back roads too, people tend to speed more, and that includes me too sometimes. Sad to say, sometimes when I'm in the back roads like this, I might go a little bit more than the posted limit, and have to be a little bit honest and truthful about sometimes how we drive along these roads. But we need to be a little bit more vigilant, because even though there are not necessarily people hiking along this trail all the time, there are local neighbors and stuff like that that go for just leisurely walks along the side of the roads here, close to their properties. And like I said, I hope I didn't lose you a whole lot of the footage coming up to Snavely Mill and Sleepy Hollow Road, up to there, because I wasn't paying attention. But I could have sworn I saw the camera was still on. It might have just shut off a little bit when we were on Brunerville Road. And like I said, unless I see something I'm going to take just a few pictures along the road here. See, sorry, that's why I paused. Oh man, there we are. Oh, well, that was dumb. I should have just waited, but I wanted to get a shot of the Silver King Ranch from a distance as well before we go right by it. And I know we're gonna pretty much weave our way down through Lancaster County. I know at some point we've pretty much, I think that might be Hammer Creek right over there. So there's Hammer Creek. I think that's still Hammer Creek over there. It ends somewhere abruptly here. Turns probably back into a small stream again, and then we'll probably encounter possibly the headwaters of the Conestoga River at some point here, as we head into Cocalico Township. There isn't a vehicle coming, but sometimes it's cushier to walk along. Well, I don't know, it's more like mushier right now to walk along the grass here. It's cushier on your feet, shall I say, than the hard road. And as you can see, we're still on the trail here. Oh, beautiful, look at that. Yeah, I believe this might still be Hammer Creek, but I could be wrong. This might be also Cocalico Creek as well. I'll check that out more. Uh-oh. Is it? Oh no, please tell me it didn't resume. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Uh-oh. Shoot. It stopped recording. Oh no. So I had to kind of double back here. I was up the road, then I missed a section of the trail, and then here's the marker. Might have to get pictures right off of this thing and then follow along. Looks like a big field of some sort here. Yeah, definitely a field. Following along the woods here. And another gorgeous day, and it's hard to believe that this is a winter day. Yeah, it's really hard to believe that this is a winter day. But you can hear probably hear the wind. Hopefully you won't. It'll stop blowing. Hey, at least the banks of this creek didn't. Trying to figure out what creek is this, but I think that might be this might be Cocalico, the Cocalico Creek, I think. Although I prefer that it be mostly woods. I mean, unless it's a true trail. I mean, I'm not saying this is not a true trail, but because of the way it goes on roads and some of the other major ones that I've watched other through hikers go through, they have big portions of roadwalks as well. So I mean, a lot of them have road crossings that they mostly have to contend with, maybe a little bit walk down to continue on the trail, such as on the Appalachian Trail. And then we have this other, there's this tree stand up there, and then we have this post here marking, so we got to turn up here on the edge of the field, which again, this is what it's gonna, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be on that side of that field over there, but it looks like we're supposed to be on the edge of this field. But let me double check. Nope. I didn't pay attention again. What the heck? Okay. Oh, okay. That's what it was trying to tell me. Turn here. You got to pay attention. Haven't been quite paying attention. So here at this field, you're going to go around down this way by this tree stand if it's still here during the summer months. But apparently we got to go down this way. So I'm putting extra mileage and I'm nowhere near where I need to be at yet. Oh wow, looks like at least maybe another half, 3/4 miles. We're almost already at 3 miles, so yeah. So it's good to check your All Trails map if you're not sure. See, I'm following on my phone, as you can see where I made the boo-boo there, just to show you. Sometimes nobody's perfect, but especially if you've never hiked the trail. And I haven't researched much online if other folks have conquered this trail from beginning to end. Okay, I think now we're gonna follow along the creek here. And along the back of, well, those properties are on the other side of the embankment there. So now we got to go around this way. So I could be correct that this might be the Cocalico Creek. I doubt this is Hammer still, but I could be wrong as well, but I'll let you know for sure. if that's hammer or cocalico. Oh, here's an unnecessarily a stream, but when the fields get inundated with water, they form those little streams. Yeah, I gotta every once in a while check my bearings here, turn on the phone and check the bearings. Like I said, I hope I have most of the footage here. And this is running pretty fast too, as you can see. But there's nothing but a big field here along the way, as you can see. Pretty mushy. So this basically becomes like drainage over time as the water erodes the soil. It creates this little drainage. I have to keep an eye on my battery here, because for some reason, like I said, I don't know why this particular battery has been giving me trouble, and I knew I should have brought my other one along, swap it out, and I probably would have not had as much issues as I've had with this one, despite having my original action cam with me as well, that I could have continued the footage to do the wow. So it looks like by the time, maybe I should have stopped over there at Hackman. And continued from there, but oh well. Too little too late, and I have to walk all this back. So by the time I'm done probably walking today, I'll probably have nearly 8 miles. Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I wouldn't recommend this after a major storm, whether it be snow, especially rain, but snow too, because snow tends to take a little while sometimes, depending on the temperature, to melt. But when you had this type of flooding, not necessarily the best condition, but I'm not going to complain too much because it's been okay for the most part. I'm going to see if I pay attention more. Like I said, there's nothing really standing out right now other than the Lancaster farmland here. I mean, it's great. Oh, looks like there's going to be a little bit in need of trail maintenance soon with these trees that have been felled. Well, they weren't felled. They were. I'm going to have to walk over them here because the trail goes up this way. Hopefully, by the time the next person, which I doubt it, if hiker dude, because they only do trail maintenance along here from the spring to the fall. Lancaster Hiking Club, who's the one in charge of, I believe, the whole entire Conestoga Trail, it's usually tasked with the trail maintenance. And the website spoke about something about scouts, so I could kind of act as one and let them know what needs attention. There's deer, or it might be cow. I can't tell how big they are. Cows might come down this way, but that looks more like deer tracks that I saw back there. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, they are. That's definitely deer tracks. I'm not sure what that is. Might be several deer traveling through here. Oh, pretty close to what I said. Probably, yeah, they're definitely deer tracks. They're doing the same thing, trying to find ways around the mud and muck. Not that they care. I mean, they'll trample over it anyway if they had to. Oh, excuse me for that. You weren't supposed to hear that. But we're almost to our, I don't know if you want to call this a double, because originally I was just gonna stop at Hackman, but at Hackman I was only not even quite 2 miles to where Brunaville and Hackman Road split off there. So I figure, okay, let me see if I can do at least 3 miles. And again, like I said, this is probably going to be an issue. Now I know there's a, I think there's a orchard nearby here that we could possibly, I think that's the orchard right over there. So there's a possibility we may be able to park over there at Countryside. I'm not sure if there's anything going on in the season right now. I'm sure there is, but I can always ask. But I'm gonna file repaired. What the hell? What the world is going on? Oh no. Please tell me no. What the freak is going on with this thing? So I'm gonna end the hike here on Clay Road. Right behind me is the entrance. Right over there, where I'm pointing at, I guess, is where I would have left off if I didn't decide to end here, where I'm going to start next, the next section here of the hike on the Conestoga Trail. So I hope you enjoyed this section of the trail. Hopefully I got most of the footage from Snavely's Mill Road to here to Clay Road. I was going to stop down at Hackman Road, but I saw that that was only like a mile and a half. It would have been like a 3 mile round trip, but now it's going to be closer to a nearly 6-7 mile round trip. So just continually follow me, and as always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Please consider subscribing if you like what I'm doing. And as always, go create your own adventure, and I'll continue seeing you here on the Conestoga Trail here as we march on southbound. So until then, I'll see you around.